Envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is. If you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady.
Still on the beat,
throw it confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it.
It got to the point where I went my head to sleep. I said, seriously, y'all can do that shit. I'm going to sleep. It's too late. Them niggas don't like to start doing that until late at night. Damn, I'm tired. I'm seeing it. Like, I know how brackets go. I don't know how, like.
What's up, yo?
I gotta sit down and write this shit. Figure it out.
I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. Flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not
no. Then West Orlando number 2? Yeah, the bad boy.
Tell them I'm ready for more.
3 and 10 are put on one side of the bracket. 4 and 9 are put on the other side.
Hold on, E. Let me call you right back.
Coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
What's up?
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7th. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Side by Adams. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Hold on, I gotta make one change. What the fuck? Since when this nigga? Alright, I'm ready.
But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd and 8 coming up. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
Oh!
That's going to set
What?
him back 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. And this is going
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta jump, my nigga.
Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong
Good defense, bro.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
Good play.
That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Murray going to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. Oh, some strong running.
This nigga missed the whole tackle.
Christian Kirk, 46 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here's Lewis. And he won't get this to the 20.
You take that, Lewis?
He's down at the 19.
You said you threw me out on that motherfucking goal line, bro. You gotta jump.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Rain over you, white boy.
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh no, what the fuck? Where did nigga throw the ball? Bro, what the fuck?
Picked off by Byron Murphy, and the Cards force the turnover.
Man, where the fuck this nigga threw the ball at?
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored,
man, this man threw the ball way over there, though.
A little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'd be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of contact,
come on, bro.
His arms out of the sky.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre.
Nigga clicked me on the fucking DB, and I'm supposed to be on the fucking backer.
Inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Man, I ain't do none of that, bro.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Rondale Moore from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense.
I got a nigga running the street, nigga running a whole corner route, a post route.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Wide open, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't know.
Look at this shit. Look at this, bro. This nigga went that way when he was supposed to go that way.
Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Oh, what you doing? Oh, my God, bro.
Byron Murphy. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That one away. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray now. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got it rolled down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. That one good for 24 yards. Murray to air it out again. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Around the tie, we're in the craziest route ever.
Halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he's
fuck out of here. I nigga gonna throw the ball 40 yards like that.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it.
Terrible call, bro.
Understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's
oh, man, you got a pick there!
Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. This time, the extra point up and go. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the 10.
Ran over his bitch ass.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Look at this shit.
Sometimes it's just not your day.
Man, get out of here, dog.
Now they're staring at a
Come on, man,
down.
bro. That's terrible, dog.
Does its job.
That's fucking terrible.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been
they really fucked over me, dog.
They have not allowed too much of anything. And here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
From the 5, third and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Oh, nigga dropped it. Good game, bro.
And they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds.
They gave you a
again.
bunch of shit, bro. Huh? Nah, I was doing shit, bro. I got two delayed games because I was doing shit. I was trying to do shit and play the game at the same time. That's why I got the 2 delayed games.
Recent example, and now obviously they're a great spot.
That what that was.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little
good game though, bro.
Big performance for them.
We definitely running this back. They give you a lot of shit, bro. That Kyler Murray shit. That nigga all in the backfield. I'm gonna say all still in the pocket, nigga, throwing that bitch away.
And he's gonna get this one across the 30-yard line.
Running for his life.
Down on a gain of 13. Shotgun now from Murray. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray.
No, if you don't pick that shit off, bro, we're going the other way.
It's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Murray off play action. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. He got out of the
Hey, we would kill this one, bro.
What he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball.
I said we could kill this one, running back.
He called for it too late,
yeah.
And when he delivered, they were all
I ain't got them. Oh, I do got a pole. All right, after this clip.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time faded, and they bring him to...
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion. It's breaking news. They got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted. Playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse. Disgusting what do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all that out. You gotta pay my business. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my city. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed on her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all they ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals are set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And here's Lewis. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And incomplete.
Bro, come on, man.
Like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Oh, why is the niggas turning around like that?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. The running on first down is Jones.
Niggas not even much running around right.
Maybe a couple. And it's second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Sliding out of the pocket. Jones has it.
Oh,
After
this
all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Running left is Jones. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 26. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, Mercedes, you gotta catch that block, bro.
He goes down right there. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, come on, man.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
Nigga say I was past the line of scrimmage.
That's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is
man, come on, bro.
Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly.
Niggas not even much running the routes right. You know, I niggas just stop it.
The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic,
that's the question I got.
Problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
A nigga running something, nigga canceling my motherfucking comeback out. I ain't never seen a nigga not run that.
Here's Murray from midfield. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a
wanting him to throw that twist.
have the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. The hook up on the right side.
You take that. That's what you want.
And they're able to get this one past the 30
right there.
to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondell Moore there to make the grab. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Oh, this nigga dropped it?
Bodying him up
Oh, come on, bro.
And now it brings up 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
First down, Murray. Forced out to his left. Zach Ertz has it complete.
Look how that nigga threw the ball, bro.
Out of bounds inside the 5
Stop it,
to
man.
4. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place,
and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here's Lewis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Bro! Oh my God, this nigga moved out the way! Nigga standing in the end zone wide open. Oh, come on, bro.
As they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time
man standing wide open in the end zone,
hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. Oh, this is taken in.
Oh my God, look at this. Let's go for the tackle.
Takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Murray now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 21-0. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here's Lewis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch
Come on, bro. Look at this fucking.
And now the rookie's free. The 20.
Man, nigga made me dive and hit my own man.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Look at this shit here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, come on, bro.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
He just played me out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Murray off play action. He'll air this one out for Kirk. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Play action. Now it's Murray. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Whoa, look how you fucked over him.
For a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Man, it's terrible, dog. Let me get to cancel out my routes and shit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here's Lewis. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cobb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Rodgers again now. Looking deep for Adams. And this is incomplete.
Oh my God. Niggas just dropping everything. Wide open.
Face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man.
Damn, nigga held on to that one.
Yeah, he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have...
That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God! Come on, man. Come on, Madden, bro. God damn.
Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that.
Man, I can't do nothing about that, bro. Nigga made me drop another pass.
Quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Wide open.
Much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And that'll be off the mark.
Look at this shit.
And it's incomplete.
At this point in the
wide
game,
open,
they've
bro.
got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way. They're actually fortunate they didn't give up a touchdown in addition.
Man, what did I pick?
After the turnover, here's Murray. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks
Nigga, they clicked me on a cornerback, bro.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore, 28 yards. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here's Lewis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
He's got a man, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers.
Oh, the nigga dove for the pass.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, certainly
Niggas running wide open, bro. Nigga dove for the pass.
Canadian defense, 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark.
Bro, I got 4 red zone turnovers. That's terrible.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Bro, did this nigga drop another pass?
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he'll let this go.
Oh, what did nigga throwing the ball in? Good game, bro. Nigga is throwing that bitch all kind of places. Dog, son, you is not on it. My niggas is running wide open, son. Once you got the momentum, the ball just going all kind of places, son. So you don't mean to tell me that you ain't seen none of my people dropping wide open passes?
Should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them.
Yeah, I'll give you that on some of them. But goddamn, Adams ain't supposed to be dropping no wide open passes like that.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw it, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my God!
This is going to be
Look at that shit, bro.
Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Unbelievable. That nigga should have never. That nigga should have been sacked, bro.
I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync.
No, I want to know how you canceling out my routes, dog. I'm still puzzled by that.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Me up this game. That shit was terrible. I keep giving you the ball in the red zone.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They've got his man complete. And
good game, bro.
All the way down to the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.